Hello everyone, myself Abhijit Sherge. Today I will be delivering my PPT with you. My topic is pharmacodynamic and subtopic is isolated tissue. So let's start it. Pharmacodynamic. It is a study of biochemical and physiological effect of drug and their mechanism of action. The action of most drugs occur when they interact with the cellular macromolecules, for example receptor. The drug receptor interaction can be categorized by following parameters such as selectivity, affinity, intrinsic efficacy and potency. Selectivity. It requires a high degree of complementary correlation between the drug and receptor. Affinity. It is the ability of drug to occupy receptors. Intrinsic efficacy. It refers to ability of drug to elicit a pharmacological response after activity or interacting with the receptor. Potency. It depends in the part of affinity of receptor for binding the drug and in part on the efficiency with which drug receptor interaction is coupled to the response. Based on the interaction with the receptor, a drug can be classified either as agonist, antagonist, partial agonist and inverse agonist. Agonist. It is a drug that binds to receptor and initiate the pharmacological action. The agonist has both affinity and intrinsic activity. Antagonist. It is a drug that binds to receptor but does not initiate a pharmacological action. It has affinity for receptor but no intrinsic activity. Partial agonist. It is a drug that binds to receptor and initiate an action that is less in magnitude than a pure agonist. It has an affinity equal or less than agonist but less intrinsic activity than the agonist. Inverse agonist. It is a drug that binds to receptor but produces exactly opposite action to the agonist. The inverse agonist has both affinity and intrinsic activity, though the latter is in opposite direction to the agonist. Agonist receptor interaction. When the agonist interact with the receptor, a response is obtained which is related to a dose and can be quantified by a dose response curve, which we usually refer as DRC. The DRC is determined by administering increasing concentration of drug till the maximum response is obtained. Chilling response. It is that response which does not increase further, which increase in a dose. When two drugs are administered simultaneously, various phenomena are seen. This include drug antagonism. When one drug decrease or inhibit the action of another, they are said to be antagonistic. Drug antagonism can be competitive, non-competitive, functional and chemical. Effect of drug on an isolated tissue preparation. It is a simple and sensitive method to measure the concentration of specific active ingredient in a sample and sensitive method to measure the concentration of specific active ingredients in a sample of biological active materials. Various isolated tissues such as guinea pig ileum, tracheal chain, frog rectus abdominis, rat colon, etc. used for this purpose. So now we will discuss the graphs. The first graph is demonstration of dose related response and ceiling effect. In this effect of drug, ACH increases the contraction proportionally to the dose of ACH to a certain level. Beyond this, there is no increase in contractility. As in this graph you can see that after some level the graph is constant. We can see submaximal and supramaximal dose and ceiling effect in this graph. The effect in this graph is called as ceiling effect and the dose is ceiling dose. Now we will see the graph of physiological antagonism. In this graph, histamine act on histaminergic receptor which causes contraction of tracheal chain. Epinephrine act on both alpha and beta receptor. Beta receptor action produces relaxation. When both histamine and epinephrine are added together, they oppose each other action. Competitive antagonism. ACH acts on muscarine receptor and produces contraction of skeletal muscle with respect to increasing dose of ACH. In presence of atropine muscarine receptor blocker, ACH will not produce contraction, which was produced earlier in this graph. Now we will discuss about MCQs. Pharmacodynamic involve the study of following except A biological and therapeutic effect of drugs, B absorption and distribution of drugs, C mechanism of drug action and D drug interaction. The answer is absorption and distribution of drugs. Second, pharmacodynamic involve the study of following A mechanism of drug action, B biotransformation of drug in the organism, C distribution of drug in the organism, D. Excretion of drug from the organism. The answer is A. Mechanism of drug action. Third, pharmacodynamic involve the following: A. Information about main mechanism of drug absorption. B. Information about unwanted effects. C. Information about biological barriers. D. Information about excretion of drug from the organism. The answer is B. Information about unwanted effects. Fourth, pick out the answer which is most appropriate to the term receptor. A. All type of ion channels modulated by a drug. B. Enzymes of oxidizing reducing reaction activated by a drug. C. Active macromolecular component of a cell or an organism which a drug molecule has to combine with in order to elicit its specific effect. And D. Carriers activated by a drug. The answer is C. Active macromolecular component of a cell or an organism which a drug molecule has to combine with in order to elicit its specific effect. Fifth, what does affinity mean? A. Measure of how tightly a drug binds to plasma proteins. B. A measure of how tightly a drug binds to a receptor. C. A measure of inhibiting potency of a drug. D. A measure of bioavailability of drug. The answer is B. A measure of how tightly a drug binds to a receptor. Thank you.